Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome back to the Like Play Video. Today, we are going to be doing the news, and I mean, we have some really cool stuff, so stick around to the end. Now, notifications. As you can immediately see, the Christmas Chigiri is out. We have a brand new SSR, and if we were to scroll right to the bottom, we have some huge buffs to characters. So, let's start with the huge buffs to characters, because I'm sure a lot of you are going to want to know which characters got rebalanced, and in which way they got rebalanced. Firstly, Kaoru Mitoma buffed, Julian Loki buffed, both versions of Chigiri buffed, Zantetsu finally buffed, and Kunigami buffed, and that one's a bit odd to me, but it is what it is. And then we do have 5 SSRs buffed as well, so let's go into each of these buffs. The first being Kaoru Mitoma. Mitoma got a huge buff this patch, so he has gone up from 25% base to from 25% base to 30% base, with maxing out at 45% for his speed. Now, his technical's also gone up to 45% at 100, which is quite nice. Now, he previously had just a red Ultra Shuttle run and a dark red Ultra Shuttle run. That's now been increased to a dark gold Ultra Shuttle run and a dark purple. I don't know if that's a net buff. He definitely got a net buff at the top, but I don't know if he got a net buff in terms of cards. I don't know if a dark red compared to a dark purple is a buff. I think it's almost like for like. Now, coming down, he did get a 70% lecture bonus added to him, so he had 35 previously, and a constant speed up of 10%, which are major Ws though. So, Kaoru Mitoma is absolutely a very good card to be training with right now. Scrolling down, Julian Loki, if you guys own him, should know that he had kind of weird growth stats. They have sort of addressed his kicking stat and given him a little bit more. Now, he previously had a blue card and a dark red card. That's been increased to a dark red and a bright gold. He additionally also used to only give 15% fixed speed, now it's 45%, and he had no lecture bonus. That's been added to him. He now has a lecture bonus of 70%. If we hit view details, we'll be able to see that in its fullest. So you can see lecture bonus 70% added, constant speed was already there, and look at these cards. They look so good. I mean, the fact that he's got the black red, the fact that he's got the white gold, this card is another one that's going to just go into the speed team for sure when you want to be training. Right. Hyoma Chigiri, I mean, he got buffed. I mean, it's a very small 1.2%, 1.5% buff at the top end of speed. He also had all his other stats adjusted, which is always nice. And he got given a dark purple. So he used to have a dark green. He only just got the dark green. And now he has the dark purple. I don't know how to feel about that. I really don't know how to feel about that, but he does have constant speed up, but the new Chigiri's out, so we're probably not going to be doing anything with him. I don't even want to talk about this Chigiri. I mean, he got the dark green, but yeah, like, again, there's no reason why we would be using these Chigiris when the new Chigiri's already out. So, Zantetsu. Zantetsu, after the adjustment, finally went up to 52%. He is finally on speed curve, so he can actually train speed. And his kick and intelligence has also gone up. He now has a dark purple Ultra Shuttle run, which is awesome, instead of the dark gold. And he has the special rate up to 60%, which is nice. Means you're going to be seeing those cards a little bit more. Kunigami's growth rates, as I said, this really confused me. He got a physical buff and a kick buff. I mean, probably needed, to be completely honest. But that's it. That's all he got. Unchained. The dark gold is now a dark purple. So I think we're getting a lot more dark purples, which is cool. And now his abilities include Hyoma Chigiri. The card that I have, these guys are strong, now has a constant speed boost. This card actually becomes really good with a constant speed boost, just saying. This card is actually quite decent with a constant speed boost. And then the Butcher card now has a dark purple instead of a dark gold, which is nice, and a fixed amount of speed. The Loki card gets a small buff, has a lecture bonus added to it. I cannot believe these cards never had a lecture bonus previously, but they didn't. Here we go, that's done. And then the World 5 card gets a small buff. It's very small. It's a dark gold into a dark purple, and that's pretty much it. Right, going back now, let's cover the next little bit. So there's new packs, of course there's new training cards, but we're going to be talking about those training cards when we talk about the new SSR. So, the new SSR is here. Let's just look at the stats on this thing, because I previously said this was a decent SSR. I'm now looking at it and going, is it not? I'm sort of torn for this SSR, because I don't believe the stats on this is as good as people are going to sort of lead me on to believe. So, immediately I see the speed up 30%, good. Lecture rate 50, the training rate 50%, good. I don't see a lecture rate, which bugs me on this. I feel like I should see a lecture rate, and I don't. So that's kind of annoying. 70% lecture bonus is absolutely fine. The fixed speed bonus is okay. So the first thing I'm looking at is going, I want a lecture rate, and I want a constant speed up. They're the two things I really want here. And I probably want an extra speed up. Like the extra bonus, right? I want extra bonus, I want constant speed up, and I want lecture rate. So I'm hoping this 100 ability has that. And it has the extra ability, the extra rate, and then it gives me shot practice. And I sit there going, where is my constant speed? Because this card would be cracked with constant speed. Anyway, it doesn't matter too much because this card's ability does give you the special break. So you will be able to get special breaks from this, and also turn extensions when you're training Chigiri, and the training cards on this are absolutely crazy. So you start with a green kick and a black-red speed, then you get a white-gold kick, but this new card, this new speed card is absolutely cracked. If I go back, in fact, we can click on the tile now, and I can read through what this does. So, this does a guaranteed 2-turn extension when you select it. Guaranteed grants a turn effect of 2 turns. It's 5 times more stats of a gold, so it's already the same power as like a white gold. But it also guarantees you 2 extra turns, and it has a 1 stage bonus on top of that as well. So you're gonna, if you're getting 250s, you're now gonna get 300s. It's a really, really powerful card. So much so that I guess it's worth. The rest of the card being weaker kind of makes this one tile really strong. So, one sec. Sorry, boys, it's really early in the morning and I can't be asked editing this, so you're going to have to live with that one. So, yeah. I think that card alone validates that SSR. Will I be going for the SSR? We'll see. We'll see, but I think that one card actually validates that SSR. Now, the Chigiri, I think we should look at the tiles first, right? Let's actually look at the tiles first, and then we'll have a look at the actual card. But, so Chigiri comes with 2 cards. The Chigiri card, the Chigiri face card, which is the red one, and then the gift card, which is the green one. To TLDR it, we'll start with gift. Gift gives you Awakening. If you select gift, you are immediately going into Awakening. So if you ever see that green card, take it. There is no reason for you to not take it. You are immediately going into Awakening. Now, it also gives you times 6 on speed, which is times 6 on like card value, which is absolutely ridiculous. That's the only 2 things you need to know. Awakening times 6. Done. Happy. Gift is OP. We love it. And then you have Chigiri, which is the Chigiri face card. This is insane because when you're in Awakening or Extreme, it doesn't use Condition, which means you're not going to lose Condition. You're going to stay in Awakening taking this card. How often do we get that? We don't. Right. In addition to that, he is times 6, which is, the same as the other card, but times 6 is huge, let's be real. 2 stage bonus, which means, again, rolling a 250 is now a 350, and you get the exclusive skill. I don't know. This feels kind of OP. This honestly feels kind of OP. This Chigiri feels quite OP. And we're going to go look at the rest of his stats because it is about time we go and check this Chigiri out. So let's have a look here. Red Panther Chigiri at level 100 looks like this. We have 60% speed. It's the first unit to hit 60% speed. It's also important to note this is a limited unit, so you have a limited time to get this unit, and then it's disappearing. So it's a unit you probably should be getting. Now, speed bonus, 30%. Ultra Shuttle Run, 35%. Speed fixed bonus, 45%. Constant speed, 10%. Ultra Shuttle Run occurrence rate, 60%. And if we come into here, you see 100% lecture bonus. This card is cracked. This card is cracked. This card is so good. And then on top of that, you got the dark purple as just a base card. You've got a white purple for kick. And you've got the 2 OP cards. This card is a must grab. Just saying. It's an absolute must grab. So, if you're a free-to-play player, summon for Chigiri. If you're a pay-to-win player, you've already summoned for Chigiri, let's be real. And if you're sort of contemplating it, yeah, do it. Chigiri is worth it. He's worth it. The SSR is worth it, but not as a free-to-play. I think for Wales, it's a good card. Free-to-players probably want to skip it because, honestly, it's a great card. It's just I get people wanting to summon for Chigiri more. It is worth noting, if we come into Scout, that Chigiri doesn't have a pity system. Well, it does, but it's 200 pity system. So it's not the same 100 pity system that we have on like the SSR or the new characters. Because it's a limited run character, it does have 200%, which does mean summoning for him could be a little difficult. Just as a fair warning, make sure when you are summoning for him that you do change all this around. So you put Chigiri here, your Isagi. Oh wait, can you actually get SSRs in this pool? Hold up, I never actually paid attention to this. Wow, this is the first time we can get SSRs and characters in a summon. Wow, okay, this is going to be kind of fun. I am going to be summoning in for this. Right. Boys, thank you for watching, and see me in my next video, because we have 70k gems topped up. We are doing the Chigiri summons. I will catch you all later. Bye.